What's up, guys? Midwest Tool Review here, back again. So today I figured I would do a almost like a response to some of the comments that I received over some of my most recent videos. And I would just, rather than type them out, I would just respond to you guys via video. And, let's let you know that I did read your comments and I do appreciate your feedback. So this is the Epic Snap-on haul. If you guys remember, my Snap-on dealer came through in a big way, got me some great tools at a great price. $60 is what I spent. And so with that, you guys did a lot of commenting. So I'm just gonna go through, maybe not all of them, maybe all of them, I don't know. But we're gonna cover a couple different videos in about 3 minutes per. So hopefully about a 9 to 12 minute video this is gonna be. So Silver 70, yes, great deal on those screwdrivers. And I did look them up on eBay and they do go for a pretty good penny, depending on who you're buying from. Travis, I'm gonna post my contact information for my Snap-on dealer so you guys can reach out to him. Thank you, SJ Dawson, it was a great score. Larry, it was a great tool haul. Thank you for that. Great prices, and I hope it does work out as well. I fully expect it to. They are Snap-on. Yes, a great haul, Joe McMillan. Gorillas. Yes, once again, I'm going to have that contact information posted here. You build it. Yes, I agree. Couldn't agree more that it was a great deal. The ink pen collector. I'm thinking about actually giving that away. What did I do with it? Oh, as a just a giveaway on my channel. It's nothing special too much, but I haven't found these on eBay, and I did look it up and I could not find it on eBay. It even has a part number. Well, it's the old ratchet number TL936. I can't find them on eBay, so more than likely we're gonna give that away to someone lucky, I guess, if you will. The Harbor Freight, I do agree. Let me lower that down here. But yeah, if you buy something that's a cheaper pneumatic tool, you got to take care of it. No matter what the brand is, you got to take care of it, and it will last a long time. Thank you, Tom Gunn. CP, I've been watching all your videos, man. I love your content. Learned a lot from you actually this morning on one of your videos about some of the tools you had and why you buy them. So I've been checking you out. Walter, yep, I agree with some of the comments here. There are some Snap-on tools that don't offer a warranty. I understand that. The military stuff, I have warranty military tools before. I've never sent the item in or had the item replaced, but I did get like replacement components for some military stuff. The IM51A, I did request or purchase a rebuild kit, what is called a tune-up kit from eBay, so you can actually find those, even though they are even though the IM51A is a discontinued model on their website. I think it's like a 20-year-old gun, but there's been a lot of reviews. I think AVE did a review on that gun, and if he says it's good, I'm buying it. So, yeah, awesome. It was an awesome haul, Biggie. I try to find the good deals as best as I can, man. It is a struggle sometimes, but you can find them. Terry, thank you, man. It was a great haul. Who knows what's next? I've got a lot of restorations. It's starting to get warmer outside. New year, we're going to be doing some auctions, some live video from auctions to share that with you guys as well, especially when I can find the ones that are like tool ones. Thank you, Aguinaldo. I hope the videos are getting better and better. I'm really trying to do that. Bearded CB, my man. Thank you, man. I really appreciate your comment. It was a good haul. Jarrett, thank you, sir. Starman 2112, thank you, sir. And Heavy Machinery, thank you. I appreciate the comments, guys. So that was the video for the Epic Snap-on tool haul. So let's see here. We're gonna go back and check out another one of the videos. And as soon as my slow computer decides it wants to work here. So let's go with the tool truck debate video. So this is the video where I was asking you guys how you felt about purchasing tools off the tool truck. For one, I do have a buddy of mine who is a Matco dealer, and I have purchased tools from him. If you've watched any of my older videos, you'll see a lot of the Matco stuff that I had. I still cry a little bit inside when I think about the fact that I sold the box and all the tools in it, but I am well on my way at replacing majority of those. And I do have access to Mr. Terry Gilbert, who's a Matco dealer here in this area, Fort Wayne, Indiana area. And if I wanted to, I could easily contact him and spend a bunch of money on a tool truck. But that being said, I'd love finding deals online, Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and in the event that there's something wrong with them, I can't rebuild them, I can warranty them out. And that's the benefit of buying high quality tools. Matto Little Elk Wells, he is a good friend of mine. If you're interested in buying some tools, I'm going to have his link, as I said before. I agree with you, Matt. If you do take care of them, they'll last a long time. You build it. You know, buying wrench sockets is okay if they're used. I agree with you. I wouldn't buy a torque wrench unless you know it is the previous owner. Luckily enough, the one that I bought here recently, my Snap-on guy, let me know that was a good tool, and he had tested it on his truck, and it was purely a trade-in for a digital one. I don't really buy from flea markets unless it's something that I can really take a look at, but sometimes flea markets are a bit sketchy. Jack's Auto Repair. Yeah, I got more than just some basic tools. I've got, scan tools. I got some of the laptop. I actually have an all data program so I can run full diagnostics. I'm not a mechanic. I'm an engineer, and I have many friends who are mechanics with full shops. So any event I can't repair it at home in my garage, I can reach out to one of those guys. 2020 is going to be a big year, so I would say you and everyone else, please stand by and see how we transform my garage. I think I'm going to do everything big, really, really big this year, and spend some real money and add to my collection as well. Let me see here. Martin Schaffmeyer. Yeah, I understand it. A heavy workload, man. I agree with you. I work 45, 50 hours a week. And you can find great deals. And sometimes they are a little bit crusty or rusty, but you have to put a little bit of effort into it, a little bit of elbow grease, and get them unfreed or unstuck, and they end up being great tools. I've restored many of rusty tools, many of which I currently have in my shop right now, that are going to be restoration jobs in the future, such as my Wilton jack. Hopefully you guys can see that, not too blurry, but this is a Wilton jack that I'm going to be restoring on this channel. It was given to me by a good friend that I worked with, and you can see there the Wilton name. We've already cleaned it up, and we're going to be restoring that this year, with many others. So Gary Coble, yeah, you can get less expensive tools from auto stores, big box stores, Snap-on, Matco, Cornwell, Craigslist, eBay. Yep. Yeah, so you've been collecting tools for a long time. So you can find great deals. I mean, for the DIYer, you don't have to go out and buy Snap-on. I wish that DIYers would. I wish they would go out and take the time, because unlike a mechanic, we can take a little bit more time, or we can afford to use something that maybe is not the greatest quality. And then if it breaks, we can warranty out. But a mechanic doesn't have that luxury, so I understand why they go in trucks. However, I think it is worthwhile that a DIYer understands how to look for tools online and buy the best quality tool they can buy at a great price. Corey Suttles, should be looking for great deals to buy them. And you have to buy them with the truck, that's fine. You have to do it. Jarrett Milky Way, yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Great quality tools are definitely a good deal, especially for the DIYer. You wanted to know about the handles, so I have a whole box of Snap-on handles. I think they're down here. Hopefully you guys like this video. But these are all, and I've got many more. I've got even the Bel Air blue ones. I've got these. I got the pearlescent ones. 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/8 drive. I got the purples, more white or whatever, pearlescent. So I've got all these Snap-on handles and many, many more. I even have some of the Comfort Grip stuff. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I don't know, $5, $2, I don't know. We'll figure something out. Buy tool truck if a cheap version breaks. I agree, Neil. Yeah, if you buy some cheap tools, you break them enough times, you'll go out and buy some better stuff. Walter, yeah, yeah, I agree with you. You can go to AutoZone, get rent a tool, and I know you were talking about the Icon stuff being soft metal. I don't know. Everybody keeps talking about the stuff being soft metal. I don't know yet. I haven't tested them. I don't know. We're gonna see. I believe there was a video out there. I cannot remember the name of the channel, but the guy took the tools to the local university and he actually did a Rockwell hardness check on the tools. And I think he even found that the Icon sockets, the Rockwell hardness resemble or is very similar to what he tested on some impact sockets as well. And impact sockets are made out of chrome moly, which is a softer metal when compared to chrome vanadium. And that softer metal is a more dense metal, which allows it to absorb the energy from the impact. So when it's used on an impact tool. So that's why your chrome moly sockets are impact rated and they're able to absorb that energy a little bit better. They would be more likely to deform a little bit versus cracking under high stress. So I'm not necessarily, and a lot of people like to use chromes on impacts anyway for some reason. So given that being the case, maybe a softer socket isn't that big of a deal versus being a very hard one. Longevity wise, I don't know. Maybe that's a different story, but I mean, who knows? I really can't tell. I really don't know. It's hard to say. Icon's too new. The reality of it is they're all made outside of the United States. Icon, Gear Wrench, Sunex. So most of these things are made out of the U.S. So it all depends on where they're made and how well they're made. So we'll see. One thing to point out too, people pick on Harbor Freight, but like any company that offers warranty, it takes time. So warranties are not something that you do it because you're trying to stand by your product. You don't do it because you're trying to just be competitive as far as like, I'll give it and maybe the people will never use it. So warranty can actually consume a lot of cost. It can be in some cases more costly to warranty an item out than it does to sell it off the shelf right out, because you keep bringing it back. Every time they bring it back, you have the people that are handling the items. So every time they have to handle it, that cost. There's more money behind handling warranty claims. I should know. I'm a business development manager currently from my company, and I understand how warranties work. So it's not necessarily always a good thing to offer a warranty in a sense that it shouldn't be taken lightly. Put it that way. Warranties are great, but they shouldn't be taken lightly. And so the fact that Harbor Freight is willing to offer a lifetime warranty and replace the tool, there's costs with that. So they're taking on some burden if they're making products that are inferior and are going to be heavily warrantied. Thank you, Yoda Doug. I'm glad my videos will lighten you up, man. Hopefully you like them. Larry Bergstrom, we're going to make this the last video we review because we're really at 14 minutes. You can find great deals on eBay pawn shops. Is exactly where I go. If it's old Craftsman, I like them. The old Craftsman tools hold up very well. The new stuff, obviously not. Fernando, you don't have to go crazy buying expensive ratchets. Harbor Freight ratchets, I guess they're fine. I don't know. I mean, depends on how often you're going to use them. The fact of the matter is I can go buy me an Icon ratchet at Harbor Freight for, $40, $50, or I can go on Craigslist, eBay, or Facebook Marketplace and buy a Snap-on for the same price, in some cases even less, like in my case. And then if it does break, I can put an email out to Snap-on and have a replacement in 7 days. So, I mean, a lifetime replacement. So, and they're going to last a lot longer between warranties. And an average DIYer is not going to be, or should not be, putting that amount of stress on a tool that they're having to warranty at the rate of like a mechanic would be. Darian, your comment is long, man. So I'm not even going to attempt to read all of it right now because my video is going very long, but I will reply to you via text. Starman, DIYers have no business on a tool truck. In your opinion, I don't know. I wouldn't say that per se. I wouldn't say they don't have a business on it. I would say that you need a smart DIYer to know what to buy, why to buy it on a tool truck versus using an alternative method for purchase. I go in a tool truck too. I'm a DIYer, but I do use common sense and buy the tools that are worth the time to do so versus just buying whatever. K9 Cop, yeah, I agree. Snap-on is absolutely the best that money can buy, no matter if it is new or used. I never heard of a place that wouldn't hire you unless you use Snap-on tools. I mean, that's interesting. I mean, you know, they're going to pay for them. I didn't guess that'd be the case, but otherwise, I wouldn't just go out and spend my kids' college fund on Snap-on just to get a job. You know, that's the one thing I always hear about Snap-on dealers coming to your dealership, and that's the last comment on that video. But you know, I guess the thing is the dealers come when they come, right? I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't know that a Snap-on dealer is just going to show up. Like I break a ratchet, he's just going to hop in his truck and come over and bring me a new one. Maybe if he's in the area, he'll do that. But I've never heard of a Snap-on dealer just servicing a tool on site because you called them to come bring it. Now, I'm not saying that that's not the case. I just don't know of that. And I know that used to be the argument in the past that that was the case. Oh, what is that doing on the ground? Oh, I cannot let that be on the ground. Whew. I'm offended that I did that. But yeah, so anyway, I've never heard of that being the case. Maybe it is, I don't know. But I never heard of that. So more than likely the Snap-on, you can call the guy, let him know you broke a tool, and next time he comes around on the truck, he'll warranty it out, and then, you know, Bob's your uncle. But I don't know that would be, if I was Snap-on, because I know that that's something that they can't control, that would not be a marketing ploy for me to bring in people to buy my tools, because just as easy as, you know, it is for him to not come, you know, that same person can go out and buy another tool and warranty it out on site, like, you know, like at a big box store, or hell, even Harbor Freight. So, but I don't know, maybe that is the case in some areas and some Snap-on dealers. I mean, they are independent, so they are able to do what they want to do on their truck. I'm just not aware of that being the case. Although it would be a great idea if they were to do that, and that would certainly add some value to buying a Snap-on tool. But as you guys can see, like I said, I got a lot of Snap-on stuff. I'm not, unless I find a really great deal on a ratchet, I think I'm pretty much done. I don't need another ratchet. I've got some stuff that are going to be en route, like I said, a couple old ratchets. Maybe I didn't say it. Maybe I was going to. So the S710, I reached out to Snap-on today. They're sending me the replacement or rebuild kit for the gears. So that's going to be coming in the next 7 to 10 days. I had this indexing Blue Point ratchet here. The gear mechanism fell out of it and broke. I don't really know what happened with that. The ring broke or something. It's very similar to this one here, or exactly the same as this one here. But I contacted Snap-on about that as well. So they're going to send me a replacement tool. So I don't know if it's going to be another Blue Point or a Snap-on variant thereof. So that being the case, we'll see, and we'll do a video on that when they arrive. And then I'll also show you guys how to do a rebuild on a 1/2-inch drive ratchet, as if you've probably never seen it already. But I think I'm pretty good on ratchets. I mean, there's my socket game I got to work on a little bit more, because this is the only Snap-on set I got. Everything else is Carlisle, Tecton, and even Harbor Freight, as you can see. Then some Aries and whatnot. But yeah, guys, so that's it. We're at 1940. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you guys appreciate the time that took to respond to your comments. I really do appreciate them. If you guys like this video and you want me to do this more often, where I reply to your messages or your text via video, let me know in the comment section. Please subscribe, please like the video, show me some support, and I will be more than happy to do more videos in the near future to bring you guys more content. All right, guys, have a good night. I'll see you in the next one.